welcome to the Pet Healing Show. Happy Wednesday, or whatever day it is when you're watching this. My name is Catherine. I am your host and animal communication specialist, Tao healing practitioner, which means I can facilitate positive change for you and your pets in emotional, physical, behavioral, relationship, all kinds of different ways. I've been doing this for many, many years. It is my heart's joy and love and passion and honor to connect to our beloved animal companions and each one of you to help you to bring more health and happiness to your lives, to your animal's life, and to your relationship and connection. So today we are going to talk about healing and transforming messages and emotions of fear related to fear. So raise your hand if you've had any messages or feelings of fear come up in the last week or the last year, or maybe you've noticed this or observed this in your animal companion in their reaction to noises. Definitely, I'm in Colorado. We're starting to have thunderstorms and lightning, and there's definitely some fear around the different animals that I've been hanging out with related to this too. So using my abilities as a Tao healing practitioner and my abilities as an animal communicator, I've been able to connect to them and support them in very, very beautiful and special ways. I love doing this. I really had this connection to animals, much like many of you as a child. I just had this really intuitive way of knowing what they needed, what they were communicating, how they were feeling, but it was just a part of who I was. So I didn't really realize that it was anything special for me to serve with until later in my life when I was actually put on my own healing journey for some health conditions, and I found Tao healing. Tao meaning source, oneness. This healing occurs on the level of heart and soul. The level of soul is the level of information, the level of message, and the level of spirit. And so it's very, very powerful to actually have tools to transform yourself on the soul level, that base level, to change those messages of fear, like we're talking about today, or illness, any emotional imbalance, or even negativity in your life, in your relationships, or your ability to create abundance in your life. These are many, many ways that this healing can help. And how it does is by transforming and raising your vibrational field, the frequency and the vibration through source frequency and vibration of love, forgiveness, compassion, and light. So I have experienced so much transformation in my life because of some of the tools I will share with you today, and because of Tao healing and all the practices, the self-healing, the empowerments as a practitioner, and also all the other resources I have that are even higher than my abilities through the Tao calligraphy and much, much more. So we're going to talk about some of that today, and we're going to take time to connect. Hi, Brianna. Hello, Jules. Oh, good day to you. Sending you and your animal families lots and lots of love. Let us know who's with us today, where you're from, what animal companions you have with you today, and let us know if you have this issue coming up in your household, whether it's with you or your animal companion, of fear. You know what I've noticed also? So fear in the Chinese medicine is connected to the element of water. It's associated with that. It's also your kidneys, your urinary bladder, your ears, and more. So the balanced emotion in this element is calm, which makes sense, right? And what I've noticed actually is when we address this on an emotional level of transforming and healing the fear to calm, because of the association that it has with the kidney and with the bladder, that it can actually assist our animal companions who were having trouble or challenges urinating, eliminating, peeing on different things where they're not supposed to, or maybe they're potty training and they need a little support. It's really powerful how this is all connected, and this is why I love Tao healing. So I started 9 years ago practicing this for myself in hopes of healing. I was on a search for different ways to heal myself, and I stumbled upon Tao healing. It wasn't really a stumble, I think it was arranged. And my health started to improve, and I became a practitioner so that I could help others in this way. I mean, when I say my health started to improve, I mean my emotions began to balance, my need for medicine decreased. These are big things. My issues were with the thyroid. So anyone who has a thyroid issue or knows anybody who does knows that balancing the emotions and reducing your medicine is a big deal. So as I continue to heal and experience this and then share it with others, my spiritual channels began to open. And this ability to connect and communicate with the beloved animals stepped forward in a most powerful way. It took me a while to warm up to it and to have the confidence in sharing this gift. But once I did, I really started to realize how helpful and how powerful it can be for people and their animal companions to receive a message from their animals, to receive the healing and transformation that Tao healing offers. So, it was so amazing. It's just like today, I had a session earlier today with a woman. I've never met her before. We don't know each other. And at the end, her last words to me were, "Thank you. This has been completely life transformational. This has transformed," this is what she said, "this has transformed my whole life and my pet's life." And we had a 30-minute session. So it's really, really powerful what can come through. And, I'm just the facilitator for this, really and truly. And when we start to heal our animal companions, it's also so healing for us. So today I'm so excited. Oh, thank you, Jules. Welcome, welcome to join all of you. And I would love some more people to join. So hello to everybody who's joining us. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here with you. Let us know who's with you, what animal companions we can serve today. I have a special guest that I'm going to bring on in a little while. He's a regular here on the Pet Healing Show, and he has such powerful tools to share. So we'll get to him in a little bit. But right now, I want to say hello and welcome to everybody who's just joining us. My name is Catherine, and I am so excited to have you here with me on the Pet Healing Show. So please feel free to share this with anyone you feel like could benefit from this show. Sorry, I got distracted. A window popped up. From this show and this subject of healing fear, because even if you're a human being, these tools can be applied. Not just for the animals. We all do it together. We can heal together in a powerful, powerful way. Hi, Cat. Welcome to you, and to Kathy, and to Lily. Welcome, Lily. We're going to do a demo and a little bit of a message. Beloved Kathy is a beautiful little doggy who's getting ready to transition. And Lily and her sister Cat have reached out to me a few times wondering if we could have a message from Kathy. So we're going to demo that today so you can all experience that power. And Lillian and Cat can share their experience with us. But first, let's connect to healing and transforming some of the fear, because this was the guidance on what to connect to today. So I know that it will benefit someone out there who's watching. And if it benefits one person, that will make my heart so happy. So we're going to connect on the level of heart and soul, the level that our animals show us is very present and very powerful. It's that level that you can't always see, but you can feel. And I love to give this example. If you think of someone with your heart and you run into them, or they call you, or you find something they gave you, it's all connected. I truly believe that we're communicating on a heart and soul level, and we're entangled in this way. And this is how we can offer each other love and service. And sometimes this is also what can be challenging. Have you ever had the sense that like someone was talking about you, or you felt a negativity? This can happen in this way today, or this can happen in this way too. Today, we're going to focus on really bringing in the love to heal and transform the fear, and also just to acknowledge it and bring in the love and light so that we can all experience this. Aw. So Jules said, so needed. My girl Lola has always been fearful, but since our boy Ruffles has passed, she's so much worse. Yes. Her guardian is not there anymore. So, Jules, you can go to my YouTube channel also after today, and there's a song to heal and transform fear, a soul song blessing, and also grief and sadness. I'm getting there connected for beloved Lola, so we can help her and support her today. All right, so let's get to it. So, our animals are master communicators at frequency and vibration, which is perfect because that's the way that we're going to connect today. We're going to connect to the frequency and vibration of the source love, forgiveness, compassion, and light. And we're going to use this, and we're going to say hello and use this to transform messages of fear and to bring calm and peace to our hearts. So I'm going to put one hand on my heart and one hand on my lower abdomen. And you're welcome to do the same. And I'm going to close my eyes. And visualize just the universal light, whatever you connect to as source light, the love, the starlight, the moonlight, shining in so softly, connecting to your heart. And then connect to the love you have for your pet you share with your beloved animal companion. And we're going to invite them to follow along. It's really easy. So we say, dear the soul, heart, mind, and body of, and you can name your pet. So my dog means this too. He's a little dog. He often experiences fear. So Mr. Ping, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. I invite you to please come and follow along word for this practice so that you can receive the benefits, the healing and rejuvenation to heal and transform messages of fear, to nourish your kidneys, your urinary bladder, and more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're going to empower ourselves. So, dear my heart and soul, and your pets are following along, it's perfect. I love you. You have the power to heal and transform messages of fear, information related to fear, or causing fear. Do a great job. Thank you. Just receive this empowerment. Great. And now we're going to sing a beautiful song called Love, Peace, and Harmony. And we're going to visualize beautiful, soft blue light radiating in our kidneys, or you can do it in your heart. And you can sing along with me if you want. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. love, peace, and harmony. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. So just continue to just receive the love and the light. And we'll say, dear all souls who I have created fear for or created hurt or harm for in any way related to fear, I deeply apologize. Please forgive me. And I offer my unconditional forgiveness to all those who created or created harm related to fear. I forgive you unconditionally. I forgive you, you forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you, you forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. One more time. I forgive you, you forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Beautiful. How means perfect. To get well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. So check in with your heart and see how you feel. Is there more peace in your heart? Yeah. This is a tool you can use to help your pets. And I posted, I might not have on Facebook. I don't know if I can do everything here. The lovepeaceharmony.org. Lovepeaceharmony.org is where you can download the song. It's a free song for humanity, and I highly, highly recommend playing it for your pets and for you, but really for your pets. It's a beautiful way to support them, to help them clear what they take on from the world, what they take on from you. So if you're experiencing fear, the chances are your pet is picking up some of that. And so this is why it's so important right now to really serve our pets. They've been working overtime for us and for the world the last 18 months or so. And so really to play this song for them is a great gift to share. It raises their field, their positive frequency and vibration. And so when it raises their vibrational field, it can actually release messages that carry lower frequency and vibration, like fear or anxiety and more. So this is a nice way. You know, when I lived in Hawaii, I used to do a Love, Peace, Harmony group every week at sunset on the beach. It was so nice just to meditate with our pets. It was beautiful. So thank you everyone for joining. Jules, I'm wondering if you would like to hear a message from Lola. Let me know if that's okay. I would love to offer a message related to fear, and then see how we can serve her. and then we'll continue to move forward. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to offer a message. We're going to hear from Lola. So this will be a demonstration of how pet communication works, and we're going to see. Um, uh, we're going to just ask Lola to share what she wants to share with us regarding her fear and how we can support her and help her. Okay? All right, great. So, Jules, connect to Lola, and everyone else, you can close your eyes um, and just receive the message because there might be something in there for you too. Okay. So I'm going to connect on that level of heart and soul. And and our beloved one, Lola, is going to share her message either with my work, with my voice, or she'll show me images or give me a direct knowing. This is how they communicate with me through my spiritual channels. Okay. How, dearest ones, this is Lola. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to share my love with each of you, including my beloved Jules. I do miss Ruffles' companionship and his guidance and protection that he offered. He was in charge of keeping me safe in a way. And I felt this when he was around. At this time, I need some extra support. My fear comes from the relationship I have to the size of the world and humanity. It can be overwhelming for me to feel what is happening in nature, on Mother Earth, and in the hearts of those around me and beyond. I do my part to offer service and love as much as I can. I would like to serve more. Please post photos of me and share my love more and more. This will help me to be of great service. Play love, peace, and harmony for me. I would also like a blessing to help me to transform this message. There are lifetimes where I was not a domesticated animal and had to face many fears in the wild. These memories come forward as I feel what's happening in others and on Mother Earth. This is my message for you. My beloved Jules, I love you with all of my heart. We will get through this together. How? Oh, beautiful. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, beloved one. Thank you, Lola. So interesting, right? She's feeling what's happening in humanity, on Mother Earth, also what's happening in the household. And it is natural right now. I mean, it's happening. There's fear around. Yeah. I was also seeing that, Jules, you might want to add like a little bit of coconut water or minerals to her water, just a little bit, like an electrolyte. to help her, yeah, to help her release physically some of that, to, yeah, flush it out. So we're going to serve Lola today, and I'm going to offer her a blessing. So readings and blessings are something I offer every single day, and it's really amazing what can happen for the animals when they receive this. Remembering I'm just the facilitator, it's really coming from the source. So as a practitioner, I have transmissions that I can turn on and offer this field of love and light to beloved Lola. Yeah. So she says, Jules says, amazing, Catherine. Thank you so much. She definitely had a connection with Ruffles, that he was her protector. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to offer a blessing, and then we're going to call on our guest in a minute. So Jules, close your eyes. You play Love, Peace, Harmony for every night. Yay! You're the best mom ever. Good job. She's so happy about that. Okay. So a blessing for Lola to heal and transform messages of fear to calm. Blessing starts. Silent blessing. Greatest love, greatest light, greatest love, greatest light, greatest love, greatest light, greatest love, greatest light. Blessing continues. As the blessing continues, the message that I'm getting is, Jules, if you have a blanket or something of Ruffles that you can give her, she would like that. And what's happening is I can just see the light just flushing the fear out. It's really magnificent. And she's being prepared for her new role, her new job. So you can give her a new job so that she feels empowered. It's also connecting her to the heart of Ruffles so that she can feel this love, even though he's not physically around her. It's releasing these messages of fear and reconnecting them in a more powerful way, heart to heart, soul to soul, which happens whether they're physically there or not. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Beautiful. Oh, I can feel the difference. So now I'd like to invite Jules to please share whatever you experience, and anyone who experienced anything. And I want to call on a beautiful master teacher and master healer. He has been such a powerful mentor for me and helped me so much along the way. And I know many of you as well. He comes live to us from Portland, Oregon. His name is Paul Fletcher, and welcome, Paul. And thank you so much for joining. I know you were kind of tuning in backstage, if you will. Uh, and did you experience or want to share anything that extra that you experienced during the blessing? And I think you're muted. There
Yeah,
you go.
thanks for letting me know.
Sure.
Yeah, I was tuning in. It's a very powerful blessing and a great reading. Jules and is very, very blessed to have such a clear reading to share with you what was going on for her pet companion. What I saw was, what's her animal's name?
We have
Lola? Is that Lola?
Lola. Yeah,
Lola.
Ruffles is the one who transitioned.
Okay.
Lola is the one who's getting who got the
I saw
blessing.
Lola walking around, and she looked like a porcupine. And she had these needles coming off of her that were ultra sensitive, and it's like just it was like this ultra sensitivity that was occurring for this poor animal. I felt bad, when I was shown this image. Is a very hypersensitivity almost. And as I saw this light coming in, there was so many heavens animals and so many beautiful beings of light that were just softening and caressing her and helping her to calm. In essence, it was very calm and very, very soothing blessing, taking a lot of the edge off, and it kind of dialed down the response mechanisms a bit. That's what I was shown.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. I'm so grateful. It's like a softening, and now actually I can continue to see it kind of melting things.
Mm.
I really was feeling when the reading was coming through, even something on the other side of the world she can like tune into and sense into. She just, yeah, is very, very, very sensitive. It's like,
I was told that the barbs are not sharp; they're like antennas, and they were just hyper tuned.
yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Mhm.
Yeah, that is so interesting. Well, thank you for that beautiful additional reading. We're so blessed to have our spiritual channels open and ready to serve. And I love when we get to do this together. It's so powerful. So I want to thank you for coming on, and I want you to share a little bit about what you do in Portland. And, I know you are co leading. Is that the right way to say it?
Yes, I'm a co-leader.
Co-leading the center there in Portland, the Dow Healing Center. Truly amazing services and things that you offer, and we've been working a lot more together with the pets, which I think is so. I love it. It's so great. I'm so happy that we have all these tools. You bring such a layer of an added layer of transformation and healing for the pets, and I'm so grateful that I can reach out and connect the pets to what you have to offer. So I would love for you to share a little bit about what you do at the Dow Healing Center.
Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, this is mostly for those that are not familiar with Catherine and myself. As a co-leader of the center, what we do is we provide an energetic space where people can get bathed on a daily basis. That's probably the best way to put it. And one of the reasons why Catherine and the center are working together is because she's able to hold the animal companion, to hold the owner in a very powerful way. Gets a direct communication. I'm always in awe of the messages she gets, and also the responses that I get to read from her services. And every once in a while, the animals and the animals owners, they need more. They just need a bit more longevity of empowerment, and sometimes they need some big boosts, especially if it's life-threatening, things of that nature. So that's where what we do kicks in. And as a master teacher at Dow Center Portland, we've been given authorities and abilities to transmit many different, very high-level transmissions is the best way to put it. And one of them is a light ball. For example, Lola has significant fear, and there's a light ball for healing fear. And this is a condensed light from the source that carries a positive frequency and vibration of healing fear. And this is a condensed message that when it comes to the animal, or in many cases the human, it explodes instantly within their vessel and just clears so much negative information that has been residing in their vibrational field for who knows how long, possibly lifetimes. And then it continues to work. And this is a wonderful feature. Another aspect of what we do, while Catherine was working on this, I had the insight that a light massage might be a good example for today. This is something that the center offers. And again, the vast majority of our clientele are the human race, because we're very stressed out, especially in today's environment. We recognize that there's so much negativity in today's environment, and as Catherine has very clearly stated, our animals are the sponges that help us offset the stress we go through as the humans. They are the compassionate ones, very often taking on our stuff. And so we see a lot of humanity coming to what's referred to as a Tao calligraphy healing field, which is an energetic field of extraordinary positive frequency and vibration. And then 44 times a month, we just bathe you in this, and people come out.
And your pets can join also.
That's the awesome part. So we'll do an example today of a light massage. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. I just wanted to say that I have received a treasure from the Tao calligraphy healing field, the light ball treasures you were talking about, for healing fear. And it was years ago, and it helped me so much. I was remembering that when you were talking about it. I was like, because I often turn it on, but I remembered when I received it, for me, which, the healing happens for everyone as it needs to. For me, I felt a direct shift. And I think that's really common for our animals, actually, also because they don't have to go through the mind of, is it going to work, or what is this? But we just know, however it works, that it works on the soul level exactly how it needs to. And I think that's really powerful. And having an animal who's received many of these treasures and facilitating the connection for the animal, I always get so excited when I get guidance that an animal needs a treasure, because I'm like, all right, we've worked through the layers there, like so ready to receive. This is just going to help so much. And, through the reading and through receiving the guidance, this is how we know that they need a treasure, and then they can receive it. And it's so amazing. I was wondering if you would connect to, you have such beautiful spiritual channels and connection to the holy beings and the guides. I was wondering if you would connect to one of the guides, maybe of the animals, or whatever you want to connect to, of love and light, and see if we could get some wisdom, or a flow, as we call it, about how our fear in humanity is affecting the animals.
That would be a very powerful flow indeed.
Do you feel like
I would love to know what the answer is, because I don't, I'm always curious. So I very often have no idea what the answer is going to be. And then when I do a flow, I come to the end of it, I'm like, oh, wow, that actually makes a lot of sense.
That's how I am also connecting to the animals. Once they deliver the wisdom and like how we can help them, or what's happening, right? Yeah. For our beloved Lola, that makes sense. I mean, Ruffles had like a protector role with her, and had like a field of light protecting her, and his heaven's team was protecting her, and now he's not physically with her anymore. So the blessing reconnected them, and she can step into her new role with confidence. It's just so amazing. Like, I would never know that.
And I don't know if it'd be appropriate for Lola or not, but just something that you and I haven't talked about. We could extend those protection packages to the pets too.
Yeah.
And the animals always get the half off. So, we want to keep thinking about that between you and me for anybody that might need it.
Yeah, my dog has a protection package, and it's really changed. Because remember how he used to bark after everything?
Yeah.
Because we did a reading once, remember? We did a reading, this was years and years ago, and he was actually seeing the negativity around people. And I've done readings with animals where this is actually what creates fear for them, and then it turns into overexcitement and sometimes anger, right? Or however they need to release and express it. I did a reading not too long ago from an animal who actually, you have a negative thought and they can like see it.
Wow.
They can
Wow.
like see the negativity.
Yeah.
It's not that you have entities attached to you. It doesn't even have to be that. It's just like
No.
if you're resonating on a lower frequency and you have that
Well,
thought or that feeling
it's the same with empaths. There are a lot of the people I give these protection packages to are empaths, people that are already healers, but they don't realize they don't have sufficient protection.
and I feel like all animals are that way in a way because they're so tuned into frequency and vibration.
Yeah, that's
So
a really good point.
it's not to humanize the emotion necessarily, although I think their souls can experience that sometimes, but it's a frequency and vibration to them. So my dog was seeing, right, this snake, and they were, the,
Barking at
he
them.
was interacting with the non-positive stuff, and it was freaking people out. So I had a talk with him and gave him some blessings to transform that. And I believe he has a treasure for fear also. He has many. And I always turn them on for him. And actually, we're going to do a treasure practice I do every Wednesday here, also in about an hour. For anyone who has received a treasure for their pet, it's powerful for them to join in a group practice.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, the protection package. Do you want to share at all what that's about, or do we do that at a different time? Stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll do that at a different time. It's just something that crossed my mind. I'm like, that especially for an animal that's hypersensitive, very good, very important.
Yes. And a lot of them really are.
Yeah.
A lot of them can see with their spiritual eye. Have you ever seen a cat like watching the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Or they have a reaction which seems like out of nowhere. No, they're tuned in. It's really happening. So, speaking of, come here, buddy. Come here.
Okay, so you wanted me to ask Heaven the connection between animals and the humans specific to the amount of stress or the amount of experience we have and how much it affects the animals?
Yeah, what I got earlier before the show was to do a flow about how the message of fear in humanity could be affecting the animals. So whatever variation of that feels good to you.
Sure, happy to. How? This is Guan Yin. One of my responsibilities is to serve the animal kingdom. I am very, very fond of them, for they are aligned to my heart of compassion. They are amongst the most compassionate, especially those that are domesticated, because their role, their service to the human race is to assist the human race to remember their birthright. The pets, as you refer to them, deeply love their human companions. It is the epitome of universal and unconditional love. One of the saddest things to witness is an animal companion that is not honored or respected. But that is not the question here. Let me answer your question. Each of you that have or are blessed to have an animal companion must realize that they are literally acting as an energetic sponge. They are reflecting the current status that you are bringing into the environment. If you are happy, they are happier. If you are sad, they will come to you and do their best to transform your negativity. They are quite clear that you are not always in the highest and best space. They often worry significantly more than you would possibly guess, especially when you have depression or anxiety, or you stress about finances or things of that nature. They often ponder, what can I do? Or in many cases, what have I done that causes my mommy or daddy to be so sad? That is kind of like a young child that doesn't realize they have done nothing wrong, but they take on the guilt. This is because of the purity of their heart. So it is very important as a pet owner that you be conscious around your beloved companions. That even if you are processing something that is somewhat unpleasant, you want to treat them much like the beautiful child that you are responsible for, so that you do not give them a condition in which they take on what you are experiencing, sometimes in a way that they believe they have a responsibility for. Because in all understanding, we as adults, we as the parents, need to be as such. So be more loving, kind, and responsible to your animal companions, as they are young children that so desire to please you, so desire to honor and respect you, and to uplift you, teaching you the greatest love and greatest compassion. This is my message on this day. This is Guan Yin. Oh, thank you, Guan Yin. Wow, I had no idea.
So powerful.
It's so obvious too, but I
What struck you about it?
that that the animals are that they're like, what did I do wrong? You know, why is my daddy always so sad? You know, and they literally take it on themselves. And I had no idea. That's really sad. Amazing, but sad.
Yeah, so when we say animals take on, this is part of what that means. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they take the responsibility of the emotion that's being
Hmm.
experienced.
Yeah. Because I'm just here to make you happy. So if you're not happy, it must be me. What did I do?
And this is why doing a forgiveness practice with your pet is so important.
Thank you.
I teach this to everyone that I connect with because it's like a self-clearing tool. Because imagine, I know what I'm going through, and I really keep myself in check, but I'm going through stuff just like everybody. And then my poor little dog is just taking the responsibility for it. So yeah, that was very, very profound. And it's not really, we didn't ask for that message. Guan Yin would not deliver that message to make anyone feel guilty. It's just to bring the awareness.
Yeah. We have to be responsible. I mean, it's no different. You know, I'm a dad of a 1-year-old, and I'm being much more conscious because, you know, they're little sponges, right? Have to be careful how I say it, when I say it, you know, everything.
Well, I
Same
think,
thing.
yeah. I
I had
mean,
no
even
idea.
me as an adult, if I'm around someone and they get irritated, I'm like, you know, did I do that? Like,
Right.
what's
This,
happening?
this is our own
Well, you have to
self-conscious
tune
stuff
in.
already.
Yeah, and I can say, "Are you upset with me, or what's happening?" But the animal companion can't have that conversation.
You know, and again, maybe another time, maybe we'll just do a whole show for it. But you brought up forgiveness, and my goodness, that one in and of itself is a show. And you know, we have those forgiveness light balls too. There's so much around this.
I know. Stay tuned to the Pet Healing Show. We have so much to do, Paul. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. I'm wondering if you saw Jules' comment. She said from your reading, from the blessing, she said, Paul, you're spot on with your vision. That is exactly how she is and has been since we got her. She's so much better since we got her, but that was an amazing analogy. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Oh, great. Thank you, Heaven, for the message.
Thank you, Heaven. Thank you, Heaven, for the messages, the ability to connect and be here today to serve the animals. I'm so, so, so grateful. So if you want to receive, if you have an animal who's experiencing fear, I would love to support you. And I know that Paul would as well. So connect with us. I offer consultations as well as blessings and communication. So I offer consultation and communication sessions, which bring in the guidance from your heavens team, your animals heavens team. Yes, they have guides and protectors too, and also deliver a message from your pet. It's beautiful to hear how we can support them. We got to experience that today with beloved Lola. Thank you for being the example, and also connect with Paul about receiving the Tao light massage. Are you going to demo that still?
Yeah.
I'm skipping ahead, and the treasures as well. You can connect to both of us, either of us, all of the above. We're happy to help you and your beloved animal. So, how would you like to do this?
Well, I think we're already at 1 hour. Amazing. So we'll just do a 5 minute light massage, and we'll bless.
Wait, does everybody get it?
Yes, I know.
Quick, share this with your friends.
So this will be a short light massage. At the center we offer a 1 hour light massage every week as part of our membership. Something you all want to look into. But you want to contact Catherine. She'll be your main contact, and then she'll let me know if you guys need anything or if you'd like to join the 44 sessions a month where you get all this light.
Highly recommend.
What's that?
I highly recommend.
Thank you. So I want everyone to prepare. I'm gonna turn on this Tao calligraphy healing field, and Catherine, you can describe what you see, even if you're receiving. And everyone make one request. So stop for a moment, silently make one request.
Do we make a request for our pets too, or just the people?
If you know what your pet needs, you can make a request for your animal companion. And if you're not sure, you just say heaven's choice. So do that now. Okay, great. So everyone close your eyes. I will now turn on the healing field. Tao calligraphy healing field. Light massage. Please turn on. Please offer a Tao light massage to all of those that are watching this live or watching the recording, and for their animal companions, for their individual request. And if there's been no request, for whatever heaven knows is highest, best, and most appropriate at this time. Tao light massage. Start.
Wow. So even as you turned on the field, it was like stadium lights, like whoosh, like every light that could ever be or exist was turned on, and I got shivers from head to toe, skin to bone, and this warmth down my spine. Everybody has been gathered into this field, and the souls are, our souls are so happy. It's like I see as we step into the field, we're taking off our backpacks and setting down our luggage and taking off our armor and our heavy coats and our boots and all these things that could be weighing us down. And as we step into the field, we just become light as a feather. And I see it. It's almost like we're just transparent in this light. And it begins to nourish. For some, it's in the brain, releasing tension. It's like I see just like balls of information just really contracted. I see it loosening, letting go of some of these messages or attachments to certain things being and looking and needing to be a certain way, that were really connecting us to that negativity, to that pattern, that loop. If you feel like you've been in a loop, many people were requesting regarding stepping forward, releasing something specific. I see this nourishing the brainstem, and I also see so much light coming to the pineal gland, the throat, just bringing in a strobe of light. And as this light continues to radiate in the throat chakra, your throat chakra becomes like a lighthouse. It's able to shine and radiate the message of truth, the message that contains the connection to your mind and your heart. I see one beloved one has shoulder pain. On the left shoulder blade is being worked on and released, just blasted and coated with light, just like light just dripping down in that area. I see people who are having respiratory challenges or need rejuvenation and boosts in that area in the lungs. It's like little flashes of firing up. Activating the bronchioles. And it's like a soothing light just came in. It's like breathing in a fresh, minty breath of air, relaxing the kidneys, releasing. So much nourishment. I just see drops of like the purest love drop into each kidney. And this goes up, this nourishment goes up the spinal column all the way to the brain. Muscles are receiving nourishment.
One more minute.
And a deeper connection to the safety and trust. The safety and trust that actually can be on Mother Earth. The safety and trust that we can feel from Mother Earth is being brought to our muscles. I see this just being nourished, the tension released. Oh, it's so beautiful. Rainbow light, golden light.
Oh, thank you. Dowlight massage. Stop. Oh. You're all very blessed.
Wow, that was like serious massage.
You get a lot done in a few minutes, and you get an hour of this, at the Dow Center Portland. You get you can have this kind of an experience, every week.
You can have it tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday, yeah. And if you've never been to one before, your first session is a gift. So you might want to look into that. You can just go to dowcenterportland.com and you can learn more that way. And we'll be happy to serve you from there. And keep in mind, you can enroll your pets. And Catherine, is it okay if I mention celebration this weekend?
Yeah.
So we just released it today, but we have our 1-year anniversary.
Oh, I'm like, what celebration? I want to know.
So we have a 1-year anniversary, and we're just basically going to give away all kinds of stuff free. But it's going to have dancing and party and fun and healing and soul movement, and whatever we want to do. It's just going to be fun. And we'll have prizes, and we'll be revealing our membership program, which includes these 44 light massage sessions and all kinds of cool stuff with it, pets, family discounts, all kinds of stuff. So but I'll drop the link into the Facebook chat, and you guys can check it out if you'd like. So thank you for allowing me to say that.
Yes, thank you for inviting all of us to join. I will be there. I love the Dow Center Portland. I do take advantage of their services and love what you offer. And you know what I love about just the Dow healing that gets offered through the centers, and what I'm able to offer is for what you get. I mean, it's so affordable. to do the membership, to, for what is actually able to come through. uh, I don't know. It's just so powerful. I was talking to my neighbor yesterday, and she's talking about, she had to get an ultrasound and do something. We love and honor the vets. I'm not saying don't go to the vet. Definitely do that. But it's like $1,000 for her. Um, when also you can get a down light transmission for your pet for only, can we say how much? For only $40. And it's with them forever. You can receive the healing that comes through me, that I can offer and facilitate, and so much more. So yes, Paul posted the link to the celebration. Join the celebration, get to know them a little bit more. So Paul, I think you probably have to hop off because you have lots of things you need to go do. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to stay on because I said I would offer a message from Kathy to Lily. So I'm going to do that. So you can all stay with me. We'll all wave and say thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Everybody give your hearts to Paul. Thank you for blessing. What's that?
I just said, I hope you can come Saturday.
Yes, come Saturday and share this with others. Share the link, have people join. Everybody needs goodness, and Saturday is such a great day for that. Thank you so much, Paul. We'll see you next time.
Friday.
Thank you. We'll see you Friday. Yes. So thank you so much, Paul. Thank you, everyone. That was so powerful, that massage for me. I'm sitting there witnessing with my third eye all the things that are happening, and I'm just like, wow. Oh, Kate says, thank you, Paul. That was beautiful. Chloe and Lillian. Oh, amazing. Yeah, make sure you join the celebration. So Daniela says, thank you. Hi, Daniela. Hi, Pebbles. So now we're going to connect to Lillian's beloved doggie named Kathy, who is, she's older, and Lillian thinks that she's getting ready to transition. So we want to see if she has a message for Lillian. This is an example of, what can be offered through the sessions that I offer. It's so powerful to hear a message from your beloved one before they transition. And I say that because that's the feedback that I always get. So we'll offer that now to Kathy. Or to Lillian, sorry. The dog's name is Kathy. Everyone send love to Lillian. Kathy's 17 years old. She's a mini Doberman. So she's lived a full, beautiful life. And I believe she cannot see also, right? She's blind. Yeah. So let us connect. And thank you, Lillian, for the opportunity to connect to beloved Kathy, to offer you a message. And thank you, Cat, for reaching out on behalf. How, dearest my beloved Lillian and Cat, words are not enough to thank you for the beautiful life that I have lived. It is a pleasure to be with you in the comfort of your love and beautiful home, along with the other family members, the animal family that have come and gone, and more. This is a cherished lifetime of mine. My beloved Lillian, I will be with you always. And in your heart, you know this to be true. I know that this is painful for you to decide how I will transition or when. Do not worry, my beloved one. I will help you. This is something that I need to do because it is part of my life. It is part of what I came here to experience. And with all of your love, my heavens team, I will be able to do it with peace in my heart and connection to the light. Do not be a worry. Do not be afraid. I am honored to have this comfortable transition, to have lived a full life with all you have blessed me with. The one request I have is to offer all my love to those who I will not get to see before I pass, and to those who have passed before me. Close your eyes, connect to their hearts and their love, and connect to me. Bring them into this moment and the moment of my passing. This is how I will know the way. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, Heaven. So what I received from that is she wants you to connect in your heart to the animals who may have crossed over or the loved ones, perhaps your mother. That's what I'm getting. And also all the loved ones that won't get to see her when she does decide to cross over, or when you both decide. And to just by connecting to their love and bringing that to your heart, this will create that field for her. And you know how to do the soul communication aspect of that, dear the soul of, and just ask the love of all of those to be with her from now until when she crosses over. Just ask for the love and the light. And her guides are with her. This reading connected her to her guides in a different way. And I know you've been offering her blessings, and she's very, very grateful. I am getting that she could benefit for receiving a light ball treasure, a Tao light ball, the ones we talked about today, for healing fear. This could support her also in her transition, and she will have it forever. So that's guidance. Yes. Oh, she wants us to connect to Toby. Yeah. And your mother. Yeah. Yeah. Gather everyone together. So Lillian says, thank you ever so much, Catherine, for canalizing Kathy's beautiful message. I simply want her to let go. I simply can't deprive her of the right to live and be loved. Aw. Yeah. Yeah. So call all those in, connect her to them, to their love. And by you connecting to that love in your heart, you connect everyone together, because that's what you do. So sending you lots and lots of love. Please keep me posted. Let me know. I can serve you. And if you'd like to receive that transmission for her, just let me know. Thank you, everyone. Love you, love you, love you. Another beautiful show, all because of you and because of heaven and your beloved pet companions. Thank you to all the pets who shared their messages and their love today during our show. Love you, love you, love you. Lillian says, goodness, Catherine, I have been asking my mom and Toby to assist her in her transition. See, you already knew. It's confirmation for you. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. And we'll say gong song. Why not? That means respectfully return to all of the beloved souls who came to join us today on the soul level, the heart and soul level, right? Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gong song, gong song, gong song. You could hear my dog shaking. You want to come say bye? Come here. Until next time, we'll see you on Friday. Don't miss it. There'll be more wisdom coming through, more ways to serve your pet on the Pet Healing Show. Bye bye.